Hello and welcome to this new video in which we will talk about the playtest, aka Prototype 5. So first of all, for who or for whom will the playtest be? Well, it will be for my friends and family, so it's not a public playtest. However, if you are really interested in playing it and there are not too many people who want to play it, which I don't think because I have like not many subscribers, I think below 10. So yeah, if for example 1 or 2 or up to 5 people ask me, hey, can I play the game? Then I will probably say yes, but you will have to write me a message in Discord. I will leave my developer Discord account gamer tag in the description, and I will first ask you, so send you a small document where I ask you, hey, did you play RTS like games before? Do you play a lot of mobile games? Do you play on a tablet or a mobile phone? And yeah, how good is your phone? And yeah, then if you answer those questions and some more, then I will provide you the link to the App Store. So it will only be on Android, and then I have to enable your Google account to install this game, and then you can play it. And then I will ask you more questions, more to the game. Again, in the document where I just ask, hey, how much did you play? What was your experience in this and that mode? And are there bugs that you saw? Are there recommendations that you have, etc., etc. And yeah, I will also ask friends and family who are interested to give me feedback to do the same. So let's talk about the playtest, because I will also show you the playtest version and play it in videos so that you can see it. And it's still relevant because, yeah, you can see already how the AI works, and the AI will probably work similar in the final version. Not exactly the same, but similar. So I think that's really interesting. So first of all, what are the elements? Well, of course, we have different maps, different forces for AI and player. We have different AI behavior, investing, commanding, and pathfinding. And then, yeah, the thing is the card variations. We can do a lot of things there. We can change, of course, costs of buildings and which forces can be produced in buildings. But more importantly, we can change everything about the forces. So attack range, view range, attack, cooldown, also how many forces are spawned in. And yeah, there are a lot of variations. Yeah, then we have the participant stats, which basically means from the player and the AI, which is star gold, the gold boost, and the map position. For example, I will probably make a difference between the difficulties, because some players might not be very experienced, and then it would be bad to let them fight against a AI which has the same gold and plays really tough. So yeah, I will make it like easy, medium, hard, and change, for example, the gold stats therefore. Then I want to make an editor level where you can really, if you want to, select everything basically. You can't create new card variations, but you can select which cards you have, which cards the enemy has, etc. But this will be the most work, I think, of everything here to make this work smoothly. And yeah, of course, we got on the UI hand, we got the choose map menu basically, where you choose which map you want to play. And for each map, there are different levels. And yeah, you can see how I plan to name them. Just a number of the level, then the AI type. So I will have different presets therefore. And the player force set and the enemy force set. Again, I will just give certain force sets certain names. Furthermore, I want to enable pausing the game. I already have that in the game, but not on the UI side. I can pause it without hitting pause in Unity, but I can't do it from the UI from the game. This is what I want to implement. And of course I have to design the UI menu, the design pause screen. And of course, one missing point there are bug fixes. There are no big bugs, but one thing I already mentioned in my last video is that I want the player to be able to deactivate the auto attack mode, so that you can send forces around and them not attack, or not letting them attack other forces in their range until you say so, which comes in really handy if you are in the enemy base. I also will change something in the UI. I already noticed something with the buttons to recruit forces and structures, etc. Because basically the button where you press is above the price. So if you only click on the price, then nothing happens. And of course, there's also no animation. I will make a little UI animation, but this will probably just be like a little blend thing, which is already a preset. So yeah, these are basically my plans. I probably will drop some prototype 4 videos before I drop the playtest video, because I think the playtest will take some time. I don't know exactly how long. Definitely manageable in 2 weeks, but really depends. And also with this editor point, I'm not sure how long it would take. If it takes me more than a week to do this editor thing, then I will probably screw it, as this is just for really interested users, and it's my job to design the levels basically. So I don't want to force you to make your own levels. Of course, this is a nice thing, but only for people who are really interested. And I don't know how many there will be who will be using this editor mode. So I will probably screw that. I also, of course, could integrate that you can design your own maps, but this won't be in this playtest, as I would have to check if your map is correctly, which would again be a lot of work. So yeah, maybe in another playtest. And there will be definitely a public playtest, but this is a early version, and a lot of things are gonna change. I already, I can spoil it. I already designed 21 forces, I think. Completely new forces. Also the thing with the different factions will be disabled. I will just do basically one faction if you want so, because yeah, it's easier to manage and easier to make the game fun, because for example, currently the orc faction has more, or is more powerful because they can spam forces. But of course, if then in some time there will be forces which do splash damage, then the orc fraction may be weak again. So I will just screw that in the future and do one faction basically. And you will have to unlock forces, etc. But that's just on the long run. So this will take months until what I just said. So first of all, this is the playtest which I want to build and which I will build. And we will see how long it takes. And yeah, I will keep you updated and post some other videos in between. So yeah, be hyped. I hope you enjoyed the video and have a nice day. Goodbye.